Guys, as a former bigger girl, one piece of advice I would give to anyone watching this video, especially you younger girls, please, guys, do not get fat.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we'll be talking about why you should not get fat. So I've put the stitches together so that you watch. I'll be back to share my 2 cents.
Do not get fat. Babe, I have gone through a 50-kilo weight loss journey and it took me 2 years. Before those 2 years, I went through many failed attempts until I actually lost the weight. Guys, you know that saying where it's like prevention is better than cure? Guys, prevent yourself from getting fat, because when you get there and you need to lose the weight, it is so hard mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You will actually go through it. And that's one of the reasons why I created this account, to provide support and guidance to people that need to lose weight. But guys, honestly, if you're not there yet, please do yourself a favor. Do not even bother getting there. Do not bother. Do everything you can in your power to not get there.
Lose the weight. You deserve to look good in that outfit that you want. You deserve to take the baddie pictures that you've been dreaming about taking. You deserve the dream body that you put on your vision board in January. You deserve the compliments that comes with looking good. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to look good. In order to achieve all of those things, you have to sacrifice. Meaning you have to give up your old eating habits. And sad to say, sometimes it can be the environment that you're in. It can also be your friend groups. It can also be your relationship as well. It can also be your job. For example, if you have a desk job. And I'm not saying to quit your job, stop being friends with those people, but in order to stay on track and to start a new lifestyle, you have to sacrifice. Sometimes your friends might want to go out and have a drink or eat bad food and stuff. Sometimes you just got to turn it down, or you can go out if you have a lot of willpower and make healthier decisions while you're out. But if you're weak-minded still and you're still trying to train your mind to be on a better track, then don't do it, because it's going to trigger you to going back to your old habits. If you are serious about literally changing your life and starting your journey, start tomorrow. Everybody want to wait till Monday. Tomorrow is Monday. So that is the time for you to start.
Respectfully, do not spend the best years of your life being overweight or fat. Now, anyone who says that the way your body looks and tracking your calories and macros and working out, it doesn't matter, they've never been in shape, and do not listen to them. As someone who used to be overweight and for a long time was the chubby friend, let me tell you, when you get in shape and sort yourself out, your whole life will drastically improve. Not only do you obviously carry yourself differently, you're so much more confident, but people do actually treat you differently. Not everyone likes to hear that, but it is a fact. When you're in shape, people treat you differently. And just think about it. Do you want to look back when you're old and crusty and say to yourself, I wish I'd got in shape, or I wish I'd sorted myself out? Or do you want to say to yourself, do you know what? I was fucking hot.
When you have a face card and you lose weight, people will start doing whatever for you, okay? Pretty privilege is real, skinny privilege is real, and I feel like every girl should take advantage of that. Is it manipulation to take advantage of guys? Maybe, but here's the thing. They like it. Men like getting taken advantage of. Men like doing things for pretty girls. Men feel honored to do things for pretty girls that they like. So all of you guys who are like, oh my gosh, you shouldn't be doing that to guys. You shouldn't be taking advantage of your pretty privilege, skinny privilege, whatever. Why not? Why not? How often do men take advantage of us? And if you want to play the cool, nice girl act, see how far that gets you with guys. Because they do not like it when girls are too nice. You know the type of girls that guys fall in love with? Mean girls. Bitches. There's literally a book called Men Love Bitches for a reason. I don't make the rules, but I do know the game.
And no matter what you do not get fat. Like, I'm gonna hold your hands while I tell you this, but do not get fat. The reason I'm saying do not get fat is because personally, I'm currently on a weight loss journey, and it's literally one of the hardest things for me to do. Like, it's literally one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my life, especially with being a woman who struggles with hormonal imbalance. Girl, do not get fat. And another thing is that when you become a big back, the food noise, it never stops. Like, it never stops, and you just keep eating and eating and eating. But I'm begging you, do not get fat. If you're already fat, get your ass in the gym, work on your portion control, like do things to help you burn more calories, like be more active, because you have no idea the number of opportunities you're holding yourself back from just because you're a big back. So honey, I know it's not gonna be easy, but get your ass in the gym, okay? A skinny person, appreciate it and eat well. Do the things that would keep you fit. I know people will say, oh, we are black people, it's our nature to eat carbs, or where we come from we eat a lot of carbs, so obviously we'll be fat. Honey, you can be skinny and unhealthy, you can be fat and unhealthy, but the most important thing is you are healthy. But me, I'll tell you, do not get fat, because this world makes it look like fat people don't deserve the nice things and fat people don't deserve all the good things. That's what the world makes it look like. So I'm gonna hold your hand and tell you, do not get fat. Send this to a friend to tell them to get their ass in the gym. Okay, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
My 2 tips for any girls in their late teens, early 20s are: do not get married in your 20s. Do not get fat. And that's coming from someone who got married at age 20 and let myself go. I cannot tell you, my life has been a series of struggle because of those 2 decisions that I made. I don't live with regrets because everything happens for a reason, but I will say gaining weight has made my life so much harder, because even losing it, I've lost 30 pounds. I still have some weight I want to lose, but I have certain areas of skin that's loose, and it's just never gonna, it will never look the same. And you get married in your 20s, you have kids in your 20s, your body's gonna stretch out, things are gonna look different. Do I regret having my kids? Absolutely not. But most of the time in your 20s, you don't know what you want. You're not grown up enough. I know it works out sometimes, but it's very, why do you think so many women get divorced in their 30s? Because they married the wrong person. And now you have kids with that person. And if you had kids with a broke person, you're also having to fight that. If you had kids with a loser, you're also having to deal with that. So not only are you having to lose with trying to get your body back and grow your self-confidence, but you're also dealing with a loser that won't help you, that doesn't pay child support, that's constantly trying to bring you down. And it's just, my life would have been so much easier if I would have learned to take care of myself, not gain weight, and waited longer to get married. And truly, you really don't know who you are in your 20s. I don't know, maybe I know who I am and I'm confident in who I am now because I'm in my 30s, or maybe it's because everything I've been through. I don't really have all the answers, but I will say, I will instill into my daughter and anyone who will listen to me, wait to get married until you're a lot older, and do not get fat. Don't get fat. Don't let yourself go. Take care of yourself. It's okay to, obviously things are going to change. Your body's going to change, like things, you age, all of that, that's fine. But take care of yourself. Take care of your body. Move your body. I think life isn't about what happens to you and what decisions you make. It's more about what you do with those decisions and how you decide to go forward with the things that happen. So you'll be fine either way. At the end of the day, we're fine. But I wish I would have waited, and I wish I would have never gotten fat.
I have a confession. You guys are probably going to be upset. I want to be skinny. I like being skinny. I like being small. I like being petite. I want to be skinny. And that's okay. Anything outside of that, for me, it just don't look good on me. How I feel. You might think like, oh my gosh, like Kayla, you were still so beautiful. And like, I appreciate that. I know I was beautiful. Humbly speaking. I'm just saying, like, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be small. People be so mad that somebody want to be skinny. Why are you upset that I want to be skinny? And I'm finally saying it because what do I got to lose? A few extra pounds. No, but seriously, I have nothing to lose. And if you're someone and you want to like look a certain way, do that, because this is one life we have, okay? Be happy. I love you.
That's the video, guys. I'm just here also to share my 2 cents, like why you should not get fat. Not because society standards, not because of fashion trends, not even because of what social media influencers say, but because I believe that getting and staying healthy is one of the most powerful acts of self love and protection in the world. And getting fat, letting your body go, letting your energy die, and losing your strength is the easiest way to lose everything else. So first, I'm going to start by talking. It starts slowly. You're stressed, overweight, or maybe heartbroken. Food become comfort. Movement feels like a punishment. You say it's just a few kilos, but the weight doesn't just sit on your body; it sits on your mind. You start feeling lazy, not because you're lazy, but because your body is heavy. You lose confidence not because you are not worthy, but because you can't recognize yourself anymore. Suddenly, mirrors feel like enemies, not tools. Dressing becomes difficult. Taking pictures become a fight with angles. The mental burden grow heavier than the body. And here's the thing: they won't say it to your face, but they see it. Another thing, let's be honest, romantic relationships are visual. People are drawn to what they see first. And when you gain too much weight, people treat you differently. A partner who was once affectionate might stay pulling away, not because they shadow, but because your energy has changed. You're not confident, you're not glowing, you're hiding behind layers of insecurity, just like hiding behind big clothes. Dating becomes harder. People start seeing you as a friend material. They love your personality but not attracted, and that hurts. But let's call it what it is. You're not taking care of yourself. You walk into a room and people already forming opinions based on you how you look. It's not fair, but it's real. Employers assume a lot just by looking. They think you lack discipline. They think you're tired all the time. They think you won't represent the company image. That's what's been overweight tells the world. Even if you're smartest, kindest person alive. I've seen beautiful, intelligent, talented people being overlooked for promotions or opportunities simply because of how they carry themselves. And yes, part of the weight also. Your appearance opens doors, and while inner beauty matters, outer presentation is what introducing you first. You lose yourself, then you lose your power. Do you remember what it feels like when you felt good in your body? When you could run upstairs without being breathless, when you could wear anything and feel confident. When you get fat, you lose piece of that. You start to feel like everything is hard. You avoid invitation, you dodge mirrors, you turn down events, you shrink to yourself from life because your body feels like a burden. And the saddest part is no one says anything because they don't want to body shame you. They watch you disappear and keep smiling. They enable you in the name of body positivity. But real love is saying you're not okay. You need to come back to yourself. Being fat is not just about looks, it's about risky of diabetes, risky of heart disease, risky of infertility, risky of joint pain, risky of dying early, risky of not being able to play with your kids, risky of regret. You don't need to scale to tell you. Your body tells you. You sleep, get worse, your energy drop, your skin breaks out, your clothes don't fit, you are always tired. That's your body crying out for help. Taking care of your weight is one of the most loving thing you could do for your future. Food is not love, food is not therapy, food is not celebration every single day. You don't need cake every time you're sad. You don't need fries because you're bored. You don't need soda to treat yourself. You need water, you need balance, you need discipline. Yes, discipline, that's not a bad word. It's what saves you to regret. You are in control even when it feels like you're not. Every meal is a vote for the kind of body you want, and every excuse is a step away from it. So we need to take our body back. You need a gym membership. Start with walking, start with dancing in the room, start with no to your fourth of spoon of rice, start with sleeping better, start with water, start with less sugar. You don't have to be perfect, you don't have to be skinny, you just have to care enough to change, because if you don't take care of yourself, you're going to let yourself go. So I think we should also learn to take care of ourselves, because once you let go of yourself, a lot of people look at you and think that you're not serious with life. You won't get good opportunities, you won't date a good man. You'll be like, people will just judge you because of how you look. You've been even failing to go out for dates. Like, that happens most of the times. Yeah, so that's a video for today, guys. Please leave a comment for me. I'll see you in my next episode. Bye.